Candace Williams from the Business and Employment News Network, and this is Entertainment Careers. Reality television has become a big business. According to Bureau of Labor Statistics, Americans spend 1/3 of their free time watching television, and of that, 67% of what they watch are reality shows. Not to mention, 57% of all television shows are reality-based, and 17% of primetime programming is reality TV. In Los Angeles, there are said to be 240,000 entertainment jobs, with 30,000 of them connected to reality TV shows. With such a great emphasis on reality-based programming, it is not surprising to find that many entrepreneurs are seeking to get their business featured on reality TV as a way to get immediate exposure and notoriety. For Brooklyn baker Tiffany Washington, having her delectable cakes and cupcakes featured on a primetime show would be a dream come true. Although she's only been baking for 5 years, Washington has already seen the benefits of working with celebrities such as Lala and Carmelo Anthony, and hopes that one day her business can be the center of a Food Network show. Today, Tiffany will offer her take on the baking industry, the challenges she's faced over the years, and how she's managed to be successful by creating a great product and staying true to her brand. So stay tuned for my exclusive interview with Tiffany Washington, but in the meanwhile, let's see what you had to say about cooking-based reality TV shows and what it takes to be one of the featured chefs. Hi, I'm Candace Williams from the Ben Network, and we have
Jaylene Saul.
My name is Christopher.
Omar Harrison.
Ariana.
Jessica.
And today we're talking all about the baking industry, specifically pastry chefs. First off, do you know or do you watch any reality-based pastry shows on television?
Reality-based pastry shows. I definitely remember one about like them baking a lot of cupcakes and them having competitions, and one like Georgetown Cupcakes, I believe they were on TV as well, so I watch a lot about that.
Yeah, like on the Food Network, stuff like Cutthroat Kitchen and Chopped and stuff like that from time to time, yeah.
No.
Well, I'm from Hoboken, so of course, you know, Cake Boss. I used to get pastries from him when I was a kid, but now he got really big, so there's always a line.
All the time. I love to bake and love to cook, and I love to watch all the shows that are dealing with that.
What do you think it takes to be, let's say, a top-notch chef or even a pastry chef?
You know, you gotta have love for it. Something that, you know, been around for a while. You know, you can't just want to do it overnight or whatever. It takes practice and time.
A top pastry chef, or I believe you have to be creative, because we've seen a lot. People have been progressing in this area for a long time, so we've seen the cupcakes, the cronuts, the cake pops. And so I really think you have to be creative with your flavors and how you make things, so the process.
Somebody with patience, somebody that has an idea what they're trying to do, basically. Not just somebody that's going to run into something and just do it because somebody has told them to do it, but he has a main focus on doing what they got to do.
You gotta have it. You gotta have the passion for baking. You have to have a passion for cooking. Anything that you want to do, you have to have a passion for. I'm not a baker myself, but I am Puerto Rican, so I do my rice and my beans, and I have a passion for that. So if you have a passion for baking and starting your business, you go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's all about wanting to do it and having the determination to follow your dreams and go for it. I also think in a way you gotta have, good taste buds. If you can't taste what you're making and say, oh, this tastes good, you're kind of screwed in the baking industry. But besides that, as long as you work for it, you can just make it happen.
Well, first thing they got to learn what type of food. So basically they got to go to school. So I'll say they got to go to school and get a main idea what they're trying to do.
And do you like any sweets as far as cupcakes, cakes?
I wouldn't say sweets. I'm a candy person. I like candy, but when it comes to cake and stuff like that, I normally take the icing off. So I wouldn't say cake like that.
Any career advice for people looking to get in this industry and don't even know where to start?
Just have the passion, do your research, look at schools, and practice at home. Just like you watch Two Broke Girls, they start from home.
I mean, I don't know the industry all that well, but I feel like one of the biggest things is trying to see if you can find a mentor or go and see if places are hiring for small gigs, and then see if you can go from there, and maybe even looking into classes for baking and things.
And what would you like to see on cooking shows or even from pastry chefs, local pastry chefs that would bring you out to their shop?
I would like to see them venturing into different categories, such as like gluten-free, certain things that don't have like eggs in them, or making the almond with coconut flour, almond flour. So just different things for people who may be healthier watching their figure.
Well, I don't know. I guess certain little, wedding cakes or like wedding cakes with a different twist, red velvet wedding cakes, you know, scones, certain little things. I'm not really 100% a fan of pastries or whatever, but from time to time I do have a sweet tooth, and I like red velvet for the most part. You know, red velvet is the key to success, I guess, nowadays.
As far as in these small businesses, what would you like to see these pastry chefs make that maybe would be for you?
That's a hard question, basically. But I'll say, for other people, I'll say try and please your customers. That's what I'll say. That's it, basically.
And what are your favorite pastries or sweet stuff to eat, as far as cupcakes and cakes and all that good stuff?
As a Puerto Rican, anything with guava.
I mean, I like chocolate. Chocolate's just where it's at.
Would you like to see pastry chefs or business owners who have pastry shops create anything different or special beyond what you just said? Would you like to see anything different as far as
If they can do specialty things, that's great. Otherwise, I don't really know the industry like that. Although they can stand to open something around here, so us hospital employees have somewhere to go.
Very true about that. I would love to be able to get a cupcake after work. But I think the big thing is, just if you want to try something and experiment and figure something different out and it tastes good, why not? Give it a shot.
Well, there is I Am Pastry Studio, which is located right on Nordstrom Ave, so make sure you guys check it out, all right? All right, thank you. We have to take a quick break, but when we get back, we'll have I Am Pastry Studio owner Tiffany Washington and find out how she started her career in baking.